Hey everyone, Lazy Panda here. This story time is about the time my friends and I all had to hide from security at the mall. Now this was my first time going to the mall without an adult to watch us, and it was just the boys hanging out. I also was very broke because of that day. If you guys want more of these stories, there will be a playlist of these. Anyways, let's dive on in. This story takes place 2 months ago. For a while my friend Jacob wanted to just get a group of friends and go to the mall. One day he messages me and says, "Hey, are you able to come down to the mall on Sunday?" And I responded, "Yeah, sure." So we wait around a few days for the day to come, and then here it is. I wait a few hours, Jacob's mom picks me up, and we go. Jacob and my other friend Brian was there, blasting music in the car. As we drove to the mall, I started messaging the others about when they would arrive, and most of them said around 10 to 15 minutes. We finally arrived to the mall and started the journey by going to Newberry Comics. For those who don't know, Newberry Comics is a store full of stuff like comics, posters, anime-related merch, CDs, vinyls, you name it. They had almost everything. For a while I've been collecting CDs, and so, of course, I had to at least buy one. As we continued to walk, we met up with 2 friends, walking near a store that's for girls' outfits. Eventually, as a joke, we all went in as if we were buying stuff from there. Eventually we met up with the rest, and now we were in a group of 7. Being at a mall with a group of 7 guys can only go smoothly. Once we started walking, we were all hungry and went to the food court. Everyone went to the restaurants they wanted to eat from and paid for it. After that, we looked around for a few stores like Zoomies, Toy Vault, Forever 21, etc. We would kind of run up and down the mall, and our friend would be stressed saying, "Hey, cut it out, we're gonna be kicked." And me being annoyed that he's trying to tell me what to do, I kept going. This was the beginning of this event. It was also the warning. A few hours after shopping, we went to eat again. I paid and everything, like usual. I came to the table and I got a message from my mom about my bank, and apparently I was charged for the same order twice. So I go over to explain the situation and I ask, "Are you guys able to refund my card?" And they said we can only do it with cash, and I accepted that. But I had to pay a $30 fee due to it going over my limit. So I was kind of bummed, but also relieved that it wasn't my fault for the fee. So then my friend Jacob says we should play hide and seek in there, and he points to a store. I believe it was BJ's, but I could be wrong. Either way, it was a big store with 2 floors, so we all ran to the store and went to hide. One of my friends started to count and the suspense starts to build. The moment my friends went to hide, a lady came and said, "You guys need to get out of there." And it was the bedroom area, and must have known we weren't shopping for beds. Shocker. So they went to hide somewhere else and eventually found a place. While me and my friend, let's call him Bryce, were all just hiding behind a wall, and then realized that there was a little elevator next to us. It was like a secret elevator behind us. And so we went through there and was stuck on the first floor. While doing that, we were pretending that we were shopping so they wouldn't get suspicious of us, obviously. We all have a group chat that all of us messaged each other in, and eventually someone said, "There is security here, we need to go." And eventually everybody tried running, hiding, you name it. But we were just doing our own thing and staying on the first floor and not even bothering to go up there and check what's going on. Nobody texted us saying that they were caught or anything, so we assumed everybody was fine. Then once we were done, we eventually got out to the parking lot and ran over there and met up with everybody else. Everybody was there and everybody was good to go. So needless to say, we were very lucky because the security guard didn't see us, and we weren't caught on camera. The reason why I say this is because I still go to the mall to this day, and I still haven't been told about it, so I think we're in the clear. After that, 2 of my friends got picked up, and as a joke they said that we were caught. For a second I believed it, but then I realized it was just a joke. After that, we went to see the movie Venom: Let There Be Carnage. We were trying to have a fun time, we were trying to end it on a good note. Bryce and I were next to each other and we had this little kid kicking our seats every few minutes. Bryce, being annoyed, turns around and says, "Whoever's doing that, can you please stop?" Which was fairly reasonable. I can't blame him for trying to say like, "Hey, stop." You know? And they still kept going, so we asked him one more time, "Could you just please stop kicking my chair so I can enjoy this movie?" Fairly simple. But right after that, the person kicks my seat so hard, my jaw drops in disbelief of what just happened. I wasn't even gonna respond or do anything, so we just kept it that way. Needless to say, sadly, it was not an enjoyable movie because of that. I did watch it once before, so it was fine. And that was the end to our day, and now we have a story to tell. Moral of the story, do not run in the mall, because you're not supposed to do that in the first place, and listen to people, because honestly I didn't, and that was the warning I was given. And I didn't listen, as you heard. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this story time, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, if you want more, there's a playlist of these. Good night and goodbye. Imagine getting a whole security guard over a few kids trying to play hide and seek. Man, what a crime.